Hi, and welcome back to another recap of all the things I got in this week. This is my second attempt at doing this video. The first time I was almost done, and then my camera or the program went out, so I'm redoing it for the second time, so I might go a little fast to make sure I get it all in before it screws up again. So anyway, I got some baseball cards, some football cards, a hockey card to show you, some 3x5s, a couple of book plates, some photos, and a really nice piece at the end to show you. So let's get started. First up is baseball pickups. First one is Kansas City Royals outfielder Craig Paquette, signed in brown down there by his legs. 97 Topps card. Next up is pitcher Pete Sherrick of the Philadelphia Phillies. He also pitched for the New York Mets. This is also a 97 Topps card. Pete Sherrick. Next up is pitcher George Riley of the Chicago Cubs on an 81 Topps card. Signed in blue there. And he also included a note thanking me for sending him the request. He's glad that someone remembers him. That's what he put in the note. That's one of the things he put in the note. And then, let's see, the last baseball card. I have two more baseball cards to show you. This is outfielder Brian Asseltine of the Atlanta Braves. Signed this card. 81 Topps. And on a 97 Topps, this is outfielder Lyle Mouton of the Chicago White Sox. Signed in black there, down by his legs. So those are all the baseball cards I got. Now I'm going to show you the football cards I got. We'll start with running back Jim Taylor of the Green Bay Packers. Signed on the bottom. He's a Hall of Famer. Another Hall of Famer. Three of these guys are Hall of Famers. Next one is Dwight Stevenson, a center that played for the undefeated Miami Dolphins. Signed this card. It's signed in ink, so it may be a little hard to see. Next is Chris Hamburger, a linebacker for the Washington Redskins, Hall of Famer in 2011. Signed this card. So those were all successes. Actually, those three came in on the same day. And then the next day, I got this card. This is offensive lineman Ron Saul of the Washington Redskins. He signed in ink down there in the green. And the hockey pickup I have is the coach of the team where I live. This is Daryl Sutter, the coach of the Los Angeles Kings. Signed in red over his red uniform there. It's the Chicago Blackhawks uniform. There it is, signed in red. So I was glad to get that because he's getting a local guy. All right, next up are my 3x5 cards I got in. Let me start with actress Susan Sarandon. I was really excited to get that one. It's been out a while. And she had a really cool inscription on it. She put down, "Welcome to the Church of Baseball. Love and luck, Susan Sarandon." And she wrote that because I wrote to her about how much I enjoyed the movie Bull Durham. I like sports movies, and she used a quote that she did from the movie. So there's that. Next up is, let me show you the next one, is an Olympic gymnast. This is Dominique Moceanu, 1996 Olympic gold medalist. So there's that one. Next up is a baseball 3x5. This is a deceased 3x5 card from a player that played in just 4 games in the major leagues back in the 1940s. His name is Cliff Ross. Played for the Cincinnati Redlegs. And that is his card. Again, there's a pitcher, and he pitched just 2 2/3 innings. Didn't give up a run, got 1 save, and didn't give up any hits. Perfect in 2 2/3 innings, but that's all he played in the major leagues. Next up is a kind of a 2x5 yellow card. This is a card I won on eBay. I like getting authors' autographs. Is one of the things I like to collect. And this is author Joseph Heller, died in 1999, and he's the author of Catch-22. So there's that. And then I have a couple of book plates to show you, both from the same person. This is author Philip Roth. If you're an English major or you study literature, or he is considered to be one of the most well-known American living writers of the 20th, 21st century. He won the Pulitzer Prize for a novel called Portnoy's Complaint, and he also wrote a book called Goodbye Columbus. That was his first book, Goodbye Columbus, and it was made into a movie. So anyway, he signed 2 book plates for me, so I'll be getting a couple of books for those. I have some photos to show you. The first one is former mayor of New York, Rudy Giuliani, signed in silver. I had sent him a 3x5 card, but he said, I got a letter saying he doesn't sign blank cards, so he sent me a photo instead, so I was very happy to get that. Next up is actress Holly Hunter. This is I picked up at a swap meet over this last weekend, and it's a black and white movie still from the movie called Miss Firecracker. So there's that. Next up, from a movie called Isn't She Great? This is a movie still from a movie called Isn't She Great? And it's signed by 3 actors that are in this picture. In the middle is David Hyde Pierce of Frasier. The woman is Bette Midler. And in the center, I believe, in the center is Nathan Lane. David Hyde Pierce is on the side of Nathan Lane. So those are the 3 photo people in that one. I got this last photo, also picked up at the swap meet, was from the movie still of Rules of Engagement. This is Tommy Lee Jones and Samuel L. Jackson. So there's that. And the last thing I want to show you is a framed piece I bought. Really, really nice. I was really happy to get it. I also picked up at the swap meet. Let me give you a quick look at it. The photograph is of Norman Rockwell, the graphic artist. And this is a first day cover, dated October of 1963, and it's signed by Norman Rockwell. So this will be going on my wall, and I was really, really happy to get it. So there's that. Okay? Alright, that's it for this week. I want to thank everyone for signing for me this week and sending me stuff through the mail. I really appreciate it. And I'll look forward to being back with you hopefully next week. I'll talk to you soon.